Duel mode series video. We are in round 3, starting off on the last areas. We got Eruina this video. In Stone Halls as always. Okay, so she is the first dungeon hero. So 1, 2, so she's facing all of the third heroes this video. But please, guys, do not forget to like and subscribe. You guys have been killing it with both and all of the watch time. I really appreciate it. Definitely super excited to continue as well as finish this series, but it's been a great one for sure. Definitely excited for Olden Era to come out as well. We're going to be playing a whole lot of that, so don't forget to like and subscribe again. Go down in the description and follow me on Twitch. You could be here live watching this series or any other games that I'm playing, as well as once we play Olden Era, once it actually comes out. But if you are new here, this is just what we do. We've been letting the AI fight it out in this dual mode series. Everybody's facing everybody. We are in round 3, so be sure to go back and check out the first 2 rounds and all of the other videos. And round 4 is going to be everybody's own towns facing each other. So Eruina here, who we're doing this video, would be facing the other 2 dungeon heroes instead of enemy creatures, or enemy towns, I should say. But the only wins and losses that count is the red player, so Eruina here, Mr. Klaus. Does not matter whether he wins or loses, it does not affect his win-loss ratio. I would not have done that if I was Eruina. And those squires are toughing it out. But Eruina, thus far, is 1-6 and then 3-4. So we're going to see if she can even get a positive win-loss ratio in this round. That's a good way to do it right there. But I doubt it, mostly just because Klaus's team, he's a very mid team. His team is super strong just because he has, 2 sets of angels and cavaliers, but having 2 priests definitely kind of balances it out because they're fucking terrible. But at the same time, the thing that definitely makes him a possible issue is his resurrection at the end. Usually he gets, I think it's 7 cavaliers or like 40 squires or something like that. If he technically loses. So if Eruina ends up killing all of his creatures, he gets the resurrection and gets that creature back, and we've seen him win because of that, and sometimes it just really doesn't matter. So we'll see if it even comes to that. Unfortunately, Eruina has 3 of the worst tier 6s in the game out right now. That definitely hinders her team very much. Grin Raiders definitely don't have the most health points or defensive team either, so this is definitely just a very quick attacking, heavy damage team, and they hope they can win. But usually it does not work out that way. I actually need to swap this around because obviously we are no longer playing Legion. I always forget to do that. I wish it would like know what game you're playing and just like go ahead and switch it off of that. But I guess if it doesn't know, or if you're just chatting or something, then how can I do that? But yeah, it's looking like Eruina is gonna have a difficult time at least starting. But I will say that usually a lot of the third heroes from the series, from everybody's team, seem to not be the best. So Klaus is definitely not that great. Nymus, who's going to be the next person we see Eruina facing, which is the third Inferno hero, is the worst hero in the game based off win-loss ratio thus far. Yeah, there's definitely some. I believe it's the easiest schedule is all of the third heroes. So we'll see how that plays out for Eruina here. Yes, you guys have been absolutely destroying it with the wins and losses, with the likes and subs on this series, as well as the watch time. I really appreciate it. I hope it continues. Like I said, we will definitely be playing Olden Era once it comes out, or if we actually get into any of the betas or playtests they've been doing. We do have some Olden Era videos already out on the channel with the faction reveals that they've revealed thus far. So go check those out. And this is looking like an easy win for Klaus for the most part. Surprised I didn't kill him. But yeah, Shadow Witches are just so bad. They don't do enough damage. They don't have enough health. Their casts are, I mean, mid. Like, no cast is quote unquote bad, but you know, there's definitely lesser casts. You know, are you gonna take a Druid Lightning Strike, or are you gonna take a slow from a Shadow Witch? You know, like, I know which one I'm choosing. Yeah, they're just bad. And their ranged attack is not good. Much like priests. They're basically, them and priests are like some of the worst units in the entire game, just because their attacks and defense are mid at best, and their casting is, I mean, not good either. Very situational, you know. Definitely nothing like a mage casting or druid or pit fiend or anything like that. It's the same for priest or shadow witches, no matter. And you know, obviously their ranged attack is definitely no better than their melees or their defense. So unfortunately, just bad all around. But not every creature can be the best or be great. Some definitely have to be lesser than others. Usually, that's like lower tier creatures for the most part. You know, like for me, Spearman is probably the worst tier 2 in the game without question. And obviously there's definitely some very bad tier 1s like goblins or peasants, which peasants, the only way they're useful is just the money they give you to make Haven rich, essentially. But aside from that, they're pretty bad. And there's definitely some other ones that are just not the greatest either. Yikes, we are lagging here. Don't know what's going on. Oof. Okay. Some nice hits from Eruina, though. A little bit of like frames in this round. I'm not sure why. I'm not dropping frames on stream or anything. Oof. Massive fireball. So you're gonna tell me as a tier 6, you're not gonna take a Pit Fiend over a Shadow Witch? Like, you're fucking wild. I don't know, man. Eruina might be able to do it. It's really just those Pit Fiends left. That's the issue. But I think they got it. I mean, this is gonna be 2, ooh, 3, okay. Those Succubus are definitely not super good. Eruina definitely clapped him. But, in a way, I'm not surprised. I mean, Nymus is, like I said, the worst hero in the series thus far based on record. So, okay. I don't mind those, I guess. That fireball, though. Tearing them up. But, yeah. I think it's about to be over this. Well, I was gonna say next turn, but not so much. Ooh. Pulls it out anyway. Okay. Eruina coming. 1-1. She might have her first positive win-loss ratio here in round 3. We will see. Damn. That's a fucking lot. Dead. Instantly. Dead. Alright, dragon coming in. Can reach big hit. Ooh. Yo, that fucking, what? That's 100 and something blood maidens dead right there. That shit's fucking over real quick. Grim Raider's dead. Damn, that's wild. I mean, I was expecting a hefty hit, don't get me wrong, but not killing the full stack and doing half of the other one too. These stupid ass Shadow Witches are just making everybody slow, but there's only like 4 units left, and it's not gonna help. Nice stone spikes. Then you're hitting your own units from your stupid ass lightning. Massive hit here. Dryads and sprites are so good. They might be the best tier 1s in the game. I mean, spray attack hitting multiple people, no retaliation, can heal themselves and Trents, or cast, Wasp Swarm. And then can move pretty much across the map, no problem. They're definitely not the strongest as far as like defense and health points, but I mean shit, you gotta give them some sort of weakness. And this dragon's fucking creature of the game, I'll tell you that. Full stack of Grim Raiders gone, full stack of Blood Furies and some Blood Sisters gone. Man, those Trents move so crazy. Unless it, oh wow. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how that didn't hit the other Shadow Witch. Unless it did and we just didn't see it, but I don't think it did. But this is definitely over. Trends can't reach. Okay, Unicorn's gonna end it. Oh, she's going back and forth. 1 and 2 now is Eruina. Alright. Against Daedra here. Oof. Getting the vamps early for a big amount. They can't reach anybody. Daedra's definitely a little more tanky. 2 wraiths, bone dragon, vampires that can heal themselves, and some zombies. Definitely gotta see if these vamps can get themselves healed, but it's looking like they're gonna be dead before they even get to go again. Which is good on Eruina for sure. Lots of free hits and damage there. Getting nothing back. Okay. Making them slow. What you got? Probably dead. Vamps are gone. That's such a cool death animation. The race and banshees and everything is cool too. Honestly, I say maybe Dungeon Necropolis probably has the best. Geez, if I could speak, the best death animations. I mean, the skeletons just like crumble into bones, and I think the leeches kind of do something similar to like, well, a little bit of everybody, both the vampires and the wraiths. I was gonna say too. Yeah, Daedra's just gonna sit back here, cast Deflect Missile on everybody, and then by that time, it's either going to be, you know, time to restart the Deflect Missile, or time to cast something else. Oof, 27 zombies. Yeah, why not? Go for the double hit. It's free damage, man. I was gonna say that Grim Raider might as well not even attack, 'cause he's gonna die from a retaliation at some point. Jeez. Really trying to take those zombies out. Those zombies are pretty much never gonna even make it to anybody. Guess he could make it to the Grim Raiders. Or not. Like, what are you doing, man? Just being the meat shield as he does. Um, no retaliation, damn. So all these shadow witches. She needs it. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I was gonna say you need to cast something that's not deflect fucking missile. Which, don't get me wrong, with how much they've been shooting the zombie and everybody else, that makes sense, but definitely feel like you could have casted something else. Damn. I thought that was gonna be on the Banshee, because he's probably dead. Ooh. Getting some coming in now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at this point, the Banshee's the biggest problem. So zombies are gonna... What is that zombie doing, bro? He takes one step, and he's at least 2 turns off of touching the first Shadow Witch. Probably more like 3, and now he's dead anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, but holy shit. Sometimes the AI just... it doesn't make sense to me. Don't mind the harm touch, might as well get whatever you can off every turn, but it looks like she's gonna melee you anyway. Oh, going after the Banshee. Probably kills it. And then it's not gonna be dead until these Shadow Witches hit him. Or not, they're just gonna play fuck around and cast. And not fucking attack the guy. There we go. Alright, so Eruina wins. Keep switching back and forth. 2 and 2. She's staying even at least. She's yet to have a positive win-loss ratio though, so we will see what she can do. I think, ooh, she spread her team out a little bit this time. I was gonna say, I think these mages are gonna take care of him, but it's a pretty big spread this time. Which is why I always hit the, chess pieces and everything, let the AI do whatever. If they switch it, they switch it. If they don't, they don't. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But we are seeing a little bit of a different spread this time, so it's going to be interesting to see what these mages do. But Dungeon is getting all of the first turns. They're definitely dwindling down Academy a little bit. But those Grim Raiders are fucked already, so. Alright, mages, what do we got? Where and what? It better be a fucking fireball. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Now you better go to the back, though. Not where I would have done it. I would have done it on... If you're gonna hit the Blood Maidens, you might as well get a double hit. Like, why would you not? And now they don't get to go for a while, so... It's gonna be a sec to figure out what everybody else does. Oof. Honestly, that might be worth it. I mean, the Grim Raiders are definitely going to end up dying and they're low, so taking out a lot of Titans and stuff, probably worth that. These Rakashas are definitely not going to survive. And I think the split definitely helping. Yeah, definitely up to these mages to hit some good fireballs on the double Blood Maiden stack or the double Shadow Witches, and that's literally their only hope. Looks like he's looking ahead. Looking forward. Okay, I like the play. Probably going to be more the same, which I agree with. I mean, that's literally pretty much their only play. Because while there's more Shadow Witches than there are them, they can definitely out-damage them. For sure. Whether it's cast or regular attack. Regular attack might be a little bit more even, but... Damn, I'm fucking cold. I was hot. You take off the sweats and then you get cold and you put the sweats on. I literally wear sweats year round because hear me out. So you got summertime. It's hot outside. You're running the AC. So it's cold inside. So you wear sweats. Wintertime. It's cold outside. So you wear sweats. The inside, yeah, it's heated, but you're still, you're not putting it up, you're not heating that fucking house up to 100 degrees, you know? Damn. Oof, nope. He better be looking down there. He's not. Oh, okay. Go for the 2. Nice. I like that play. I do. Because now it's a fight. Oof. Eruina's trying to cast, but Glib is blocking it. What can Glib do? Resurrect? No. Arcane armor. Okay, what do you got? Another fireball? Massive. I mean, 1 and 1 for a 3 health mage is not bad. A lot of damage output for a 3 health mage. They're definitely trying to dwindle down the other one. Because the 3 health one is not going to do a lot. But that one definitely is. 6 left. What do you got? Probably Fist of Wrath this time. Oh, another fireball for another 1. Okay, Eruina can't really cast. I mean, she can. Okay, she got 3 that time. She can cast, but there's definitely, obviously, a large risk, and that glib will just turn it around, and that right there ends it. I would have done the other one to make this guy a little bit better, especially because he's up first. Ooh, now she's out of mana too. Or shots, I mean. Which I don't really, I mean, I guess she has shot a decent amount. That is one thing I'm actually excited about for Olden Era, is that there's unlimited shots. If you're ranged, you have unlimited. Oof, okay. Not enough though, it's not going to be enough. Probably Fist of Wrath this time. Dude, how do you still have Fireball? Holy shit. Okay, well, that is out. Eruina 2 and 3. If she wins one more, she will not have a positive win-loss ratio in any round thus far. But we'll see. She's got to win her last 2 fights to have her first positive win-loss ratio. That is a very good way to start, right there. Carly is definitely the worst of the 3 Fortress heroes. Mostly because he's got double Spearman. Oh, big hit there from Ballista. Okay, lots of slow. Okay, Eruina, what do you got? Nice. Very, very good cast. I like it. Bears should be dead here. I like the play. I do like that death as well. Big hit there from the Thanes, though. Some of the death animations you just really don't pay too much attention to. Like, I obviously see them all the time, just because you see them doesn't mean you, like, really see them, you know. Pay a whole lot of attention to them. But yeah, those lizards at this point is going to be the issue. Same with the Thanes. We'll see. Nice. Probably going to be the same. Okay, I don't hate that. I mean, you reach who you can reach. Probably going to be like, yeah, I was going to say 4, but thought it might be a little less than that. I like it, yeah. Keep hitting the Thanes. The Guardians aren't a huge, I mean, they're a problem, but one of the lesser ones on that team. Those lizards are gonna survive for a minute though. Okay, one more attack from those Blood Sisters and those Spearmen are gone, if that's what they decide to do. These Grim Raiders are about to get shit on. Yeah. What is the point of going on that side of them? Maybe that will help the Blood Sisters get the angle on them. Maybe they couldn't because of him. Damn. 2. Okay. I don't hate that. Those lizards are definitely an issue for sure. Okay. Like this for Eruina though. Very close range on the Thane. Their backline at this point is not going to do too much. I mean, 75 Spearmen isn't nothing, but Spearmen are pretty shit. I was expecting a little bit more, to be honest. Alright. Yeah, it's looking like Eruina is not winning this. It's going to be up to Eruina to get some really good casts, basically. But at this point, yeah, this dragon's going to come in and just wreck them all. Oh, didn't have enough juice apparently, but oh god. That's so dumb that you can do incorporeal on that. That's crazy. Should just be like specific runes, you know, like speed or initiative or attack or defense or something like that, not somebody else's ability essentially, you know. Like I don't think they should be able to get incorporeal. It's pretty dumb. Yeah, so that's the last shit. What are you walking away from? Ugh. Damn, I was really hoping that'd be it. Hopefully she attacks somebody, she gets killed, so we can get out of this fight. One. Alright, Eruina officially cannot be positive. But we'll see if she can get 3 wins. Against Shaq, I doubt it. Mostly just because Shaq's team is pretty good. Honestly, the biggest reason why Shaq's team is pretty good is mostly because his Cyclops does not have the club to absolutely destroy his own fucking team. Which is half the reason why Garuna and Haggish have lost at least some of their fights for sure. And they're really trying to pepper those goblins down. Alright. So I don't get how it can kill 12 fucking Earth Daughters, but only 11 goblins. That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, Earth Daughters are not like the tankiest units in the game, but goddamn goblins aren't either. Massive hit there from the Palkai. That's going to be the difference maker right there. Just exactly what that Palkai did. If that Palkai stays exactly right there and keeps doing that, shit's over. Probably could solo this team almost. But here comes the Poison Wyvern just to help out anyway. Seeing it right there is why sometimes even the shitty casters that I've been talking about can be good. Like Sky Daughter has one life left. Like she goes to attack, she's definitely dying to whoever she's gonna attack, and she's not gonna do a lot of damage. So best value for her turn is casting. But at the same time, usually for the most part, while I've always been a huge fan of like shamans and sky daughters, and I think they're super underrated. You know, aside from them, much like shadow witches and priests and stuff, they usually aren't even high value targets pretty much ever. So by the time that they would be casting this spell, you know, like Sky Daughter is, it's not even worth it, you know? Damn. Big hits there. Slowly but surely taking them out. But yeah, Shaq's team is definitely good with the double wyverns. Wyverns are definitely strong, and that Palkai can just, you know, go and eat all those dead bodies and gain some lives back if it really needs to, which it probably will, even though it doesn't need to, at least not right now. But the poison one is still good, especially depending on who you're facing, but Palkai is just better. I mean, has the option to hit multiple units, can feed off dead ones and gain lives back, like, compared to just the possibility of poisoning somebody, which is not going to do a lot of damage no matter what. Nor is it always an option anyway. You know, can't poison the undead, can't poison golems and gargoyles on Academy. You know, It's not a whole lot of people. It's basically just not Necropolis and not some of Academy, but you know, that's two teams that make him a lot less useful. Compared to Paukai always being useful. Damn. Okay. Damn. But Eruina goes 2 and 5 in round 3. We'll see if she can go even or even possibly positive in round 4. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.